Hey, Golden Goose here. And I want to talk politics here just for a little bit. I'm not a big political person. I don't follow politics too much. But, I do vote. And I believe every individual vote counts. And I know it's hard to try to pick a candidate, figure out which one's honest and so on and so forth, and which one you think is going to be a good leader for the country. And so this isn't a political video, but it was suggested to me that maybe I pull some cards about the candidates and maybe give some insight on them. I am not here to influence anybody one way or the other. I am not here to debate politics. If you try to debate politics, I'm not going to be a party of it. I'm not going to be involved in it. I do not argue politics. I don't know that much about politics. I just know a little bit, and I know which candidates I like. And I am not here to tell you my opinion on the candidates. What I am going to do is I am going to draw a single card and interpret that card for you. I'm going to draw a single card for each candidate. I don't even know who all the candidates are. So I had to print a list off of who the candidates are. And so I'm going to get started on that because it looks like there is a lot of Republican candidates this time. So, okay, it starts with the Democrats. And the first one is Hillary Clinton. So, I have got the Nine of Pentacles for Hillary. Now, it looks like a nice card. You look at it, and you see the lady is, very well dressed, very well groomed. But she has a falcon or a hunting bird of some kind on her arm. So that there kind of tells me that maybe this person is somewhat of a predator. And the Pentacles is a money card. It deals with the material world. And it represents prosperity, stability, and, somebody who is well off, who is materialistically very well off, and shows it. And is somewhat of a predator on other people. And preys on other people for material gain. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Again, I am just interpreting the cards as I pull them. And I will shuffle in between, so I am not hand-picking my cards. Okay. The next one is Martin O'Malley, and I've drawn the Ten of Wands. Okay, now tens, this is a Democrat candidate again. And tens are final cards, they're kind of the, ending of a chapter, so to speak. And the Ten of Wands is about bearing your burden. That you need to be carrying, don't be trying to put your burdens off onto other people. And wands are about, careers, what people are passionate about. And so it tells me that Martin O'Malley needs to maybe shoulder some responsibility and take some responsibility for things. Okay, there we go. And the next one is Bernie Sanders, again, a Democrat candidate. I am only doing these in the order in which they printed out from the website that I printed them from. Okay, so Bernie Sanders. And we've got the Three of Swords. Okay. Swords is, about the suit represents our challenges in life, our way of thinking. And threes are our creativity. And the Three of Wands is about betrayal, getting stabbed in the back. You see it's got a heart there, and it's got 3 swords sticking through it. And so that means that, somebody is going to be experiencing some heartbreak, some betrayal, sorrow, loss. So, okay. And that one was on Bernie Sanders. So, now we start our Republican candidates. Okay. And the first one on our list is Jeb Bush. I'm going to try to move this along, or this is going to be an extremely long reading. Okay, so Jeb Bush. I pulled the Empress. Okay, the Empress is about fertility. Someone that holds the power of life in their hands. This is the major card, and so that means it's about the big life influences, milestones in life. And the Empress, again, she holds the power of life in her hands. It's about fertility and nurturing, abundance. So, that is Jeb Bush. And the next one is Ben Carson. And I get the 8 of Cups. Now, cups are the emotion cards. They have to do with the emotions, and 8s are kind of a power card or a movement card. And the 8 of Cups is about being a seeker, trying to always trying to find the truth or trying to seek out what you're in need of. And that is Ben. And the next one is Christie. We've got a lot of the Republican ones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 candidates. So, and then we've got for Christie, the Chariot card. Again, it is a major card. And the Chariot is about control and determination, aggression, being split, being pulled in two different directions, trying to keep control. So, that is Christie. And the next one, Ted Cruz. We've got the Page of Wands. Okay. Pages are usually people who are just starting out, are new. And the Page of Wands is somebody who's just starting out new in their career or something that they're passionate about. This being politics. And so then, and the pages are, the court cards, the page and the knight and queen and king, they represent real people. And so the Page of Wands represents somebody who is a perfectionist, who is energetic, spontaneous, outgoing, and again, just starting out, somebody who's new. Okay, so then that's Ted Cruz. Then we've got Carly Fiorina. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So, and we've got the Chariot again. Okay, so it represents being pulled in two different directions, trying to keep control. Somebody who's very much a control fanatic. And somebody who's driven. Okay, and moving on. Got to pick up the pace here. We've got Gilmore. Okay. Gilmore. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, again, Pentacles are about the material world, money. And Aces is beginnings. And so the Ace of Pentacles is about good fortune, security, I would say maybe a promotion. If I was doing this for a personal reading for somebody, that they could maybe look forward to maybe a promotion at work or a raise or something like that. But this being a political candidate, I'm not quite sure how I would interpret that as far as like a promotion or anything. But anyway, the Ace of Pentacles is usually a very good card, a very positive card. And that was on Carly Fiorina or Fiorina. Okay, I'm going to have to start marking these because there's so many of them. I'm going to get mixed up. Okay, then the next one, Jim Gilmore. And I got the Ace of Cups. Okay, again, cups is something that has to do with emotions. And aces are new beginnings. And so this card represents renewal, happiness, love, a new relationship, or renewing a relationship. Okay, that was Jim Gilmore. And then we've got Lindsey Graham. And we've got a Four of Pentacles. Okay, again, Pentacles are money matters or the material world. And a Four of Pentacles represents power, greed, hoarding money, financial gain. Not too many good things there going for Four of Pentacles. I would say that person would be someone wouldn't maybe want to trust. And then we've got Mike Huckabee. And again, I am just reading cards here, folks. Not giving opinions unless it's to do with the card. Okay, Page of Cups. Again, cups are emotion cards. And Page of Cups represents a real person. And it is somebody that is quiet, a gentle person, somebody who's offering help and emotional growth. You know, somebody who is maybe just starting out in an emotional, something, just starting something very emotional. So, okay, that is Mike Huckabee. And John Kasich, something like that. Oops, missed a card. Get that in there. Okay. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay. The Nine of Swords is about worrying. And we haven't had too many swords here. Swords are usually about conflict. And the Nine of Swords is about nightmares, hopelessness, guilt, things that keep you awake at night, shame. Okay. That was John Kasich. And then we got George Pataki. And he gets the Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords is about dishonesty. Again, swords are the conflict cards. There are challenges in life. And Seven of Swords is about a theft, betrayal, espionage, stealing, thief in the night. Okay. That was George Pataki. Now we've got Rand Paul. Okay, Rand Paul. And we've got the World card. Okay, again, this is a major card. It's about the major influences, milestones in life. And the World card is the final card in the majors. And it is about completion and coming full circle, triumph, wisdom, responsibility, seeing the results of the fruits of your labors. Okay, and that is Rand Paul. And then the next one is Marco Rubio. Okay. And we got the same card for Marco Rubio. Or no, not the same card, but the same one as what we had for George Pataki. So Marco Rubio, we pulled the Thief card again. About betrayal and thief in the night, dishonesty. And the next one is Rick Santorum. Okay, let's pull a card for Rick Santorum. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, Knights is a suit card. So it represents an actual real person. And this person is a judgmental person. They're intelligent. But they like to try to seek the truth. And they're witty and brave. So that is our Rick Santorum. And then the last of the Republican candidates, we've got Donald Trump. Okay. Mix them up good here. I'm a shuffling. And we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is a good card. It's about festivities and parties and planning and peace. And achievement. See, the ladies are decorating for a festival or something, so celebrating, something to celebrate. Okay, and that was the card for Donald Trump. And then our last one is a third-party candidate, Jill Stein Green. And so here is our card for Jill Stein Green. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, wands are our passions, what we're passionate about, our careers. And the Eight of Wands is about speed, needing to speed things up, about fast action, needing some kind of fast action or to travel somewhere quickly, getting excited, trying to reach a goal quickly. So, and that was our last candidate, Jill Stein. And again, I only interpret the cards. I am not going to debate politics with anybody. I just did this because somebody had suggested maybe I pull a card for the candidates. And I thought, well, maybe some people need a little insight. And so that is the only thing I am here to do, is interpret the cards and not give an opinion unless it's to do with an interpretation of the cards. So that is what I have for you. And good luck with choosing who you're going to vote for. And I do believe everybody needs to get out and vote when it's time. And I'll say goodbye. Talk to y'all later.